What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and I hope the rest of it going forward is just as good to you. So, this is another recipe that I found that I had no idea what to expect, but I'm happy it turned out right. Now, these are going to be kolaches with a lemon cream cheese filling. So, apparently, and I've only seen these in passing, kolaches are a big hit in Texas. They're very Eurocentric. They came over from, I think, the Czech Republic in the early days when immigrants came over to Texas, and it just boomed. I've only ever seen them in Buc-ee's, but I've never been able to taste one. So this was an exciting recipe for me to try. I'm happy with how it came out. I want to share it with y'all. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and leave a comment, share the video around, save it, try it yourself, and let me know how it goes. So, with that being said, here's the recipe. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you again next time. All right, ingredients are on the board, and it's time to go. Now, the first thing we're going to do is work on our dough. First step's going to be taking all your liquid ingredients and going ahead and mixing them up. Now, once you're done mixing it up, it's going to be a little lumpy. That is 100% okay. That's exactly what you want for this step. Next up, you're going to take your dry ingredients, go ahead and put them in a mixing bowl, and then add in those wet ingredients and begin to knead it on low speed for about 2 minutes. Now, after the 2 minutes is up, go ahead and increase that speed to about medium and go ahead and knead it for about another 12 minutes. What you're looking for is to make sure the dough does not stick to the sides of the bowl anymore and that it passes the earlobe test. Once the 12 minutes is up, put it in a well-oiled bowl, cover it, and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour. If you don't exactly have a warm place this winter, boil some water, put that in your oven, put the dough in, cover it up, close the door, and that serves just as well. And in my experience, it actually does a little better than a normal proving drawer. Now, while the dough is rising, we're going to go ahead and work on our filling. Now, this is going to be a lemon and cream cheese ricotta filling. So the first thing you're going to do is place your cream cheese, lemon, sugar, and flour into a bowl and mix those together for about 2 minutes. Now, once that 2 minutes is up, you can go ahead and throw in your ricotta and continue to mix for about another minute or so, or until everything is mixed up nice and evenly. Now, make sure you scrape down the sides of your bowl about midway through this, because as you can see, things are going to stick to the side and you want to make sure you get an even mix so all that goodness gets spread around like it's supposed to. Once everything is mixed together, go ahead and cover it up, refrigerate it, and save it until we're ready for it. Next thing we're going to work on is the streusel topping, and that is 3 simple ingredients. It's flour, sugar, and butter that's been chilled and cut into 8 pieces. Now, I say 8 pieces specifically just because it cuts it down to a smaller size. Now, you're going to mix this all together with your fingers, letting your body heat kind of melt the butter and make sure that everything is mixed in well together. You'll know it's done because you'll have little pea-sized granules, or sometimes smaller, sitting in the bottom of the bowl. Once again, once everything is mixed up like you see here, you're going to go ahead and cover that, refrigerate it, and save it until we are ready to spread it. Once your initial hour of rising is done, go ahead and punch down your dough, place it on some parchment paper over a pan, and go ahead and divide this into 16 even pieces. Once you have your 16 pieces, go ahead and roll them up into balls, place them on the parchment paper and baking pan, cover them with plastic once again, and let them rise for about another hour, hour and a half, or until they get nice and fluffy. Now, once they are fluffed up like you see here, look around for about a 2-inch glass that you have and press it down into the center until you can feel the bottom underneath the glass. These little wells are what you're going to put your fillings into. So, once you have the filling all in, go ahead and brush the edges with an egg wash, your choice on what kind you want to use, and then sprinkle your streusel over the edges in a nice even coat. Then you're going to go ahead and bake these kolaches at about 350 for 20 minutes. Now you want to be careful not to over bake it because you still want these a little pale and a little bit, I don't want to say tender, but you want them chewy. Now, if all goes to plan, they should come out looking like this. Beautiful, round, just a little crispy, but still has that chewy texture to it. Let me know what you think. I appreciate your time, and I will see y'all again next time.